Howdy, Shaggy.
Howdy, Tom.
Howdy, neighbor from Island Lake. What's up, boys?
How's it going there, Tom?
Hey there, buddy. Yeah, so, we decided we're going to start a podcast. And so it's me, Shagmeister,
What's good?
Butch Mama.
I like to party.
Yeah, so Butch is going to be our producer. And we have a guest today who we reluctantly had on.
Fucking guy showed up fucking late as fuck. Didn't text back, but it's whatever, man. He's cool.
He's walking in right now.
Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah,
We're on, dude. Get over
you took
here.
off your waders? All right, yeah. Brandon Bodi, everyone.
Kobe?
Straight out
Do
of
we
the
got a
bush.
clap track?
I could use a beer.
Wanna get a
Oh, and
fucking-
Butch Ryan will also be the guest.
Hi,
and
guys.
producer.
Yeah, so he's our producer. And, yeah. So what we're going to start with is basically just like cracking Budweisers. And we're not sponsored.
Got the diesel.
We're not sponsored by Budweiser, but free advertisements for life. It's a family beer. Budweiser.
Cheers.
I do love Busch Light, though.
Must be 21 or older to consume.
Christmas Clydesdales.
So what do we got here? We got some signed baseballs, some,
Dude, we got some
Your
memorabilia.
buddy talk straight into that thing.
we got,
Put your mouth right on it.
I gotta make out with this thing.
Yeah.
So this-
Fucking like it's
So, I mean,
Nah.
obviously, let's first things first.
What's in there, first things first?
There's nothing in it.
unfortunately.
There's nothing
Oh,
in it.
okay.
We can fucking
Kyle got
change
this
that.
from me from Ireland.
Okay.
And then we got the fucking Kobe 24 jersey. And dude, that was really sad.
I
Ain't
cried,
gonna
I cried
catch
when I
me in a
found out.
helicopter anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, my buddy gave me that jersey when I was like in high school. We like swapped jerseys. I had a Kirk Heinrich jersey and he traded me, and I never gave it back. And I took the Kirk Heinrich jersey back. So I mean,
Captain Kirk was a great basketball player.
Phenomenal.
dude, the best.
I don't know about that. He's no Steve Nash, in my opinion. But
Let's just
No
get
way.
back to when D Rose in his rookie year.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean,
okay.
the guy was insane.
Dude, and he's Chicago for life, dude.
I just hated everyone hated on him, saying that he was just milking the NBA for money, which he probably was.
Dude, that's like
He was
the exact opposite
Yeah,
of what he was doing.
but I
he
mean-
wanted to be able to take care of his family, but like
he just wanted the ball, dude.
he wanted a ball in Chicago.
Yeah.
He wanted to do it for his hometown.
When he had that first 50-point game in where was he? Where's he now?
Oh, for the Timberwolves.
For Timberwolves. Like,
He's-
dude,
I
he-
think- I
he
don't-
was so emotional. He was crying. Like, dude, he's just like, man, I'm
So good to be back.
Yeah, he's like, I'm so glad to be back.
He's a great
Show for-
basketball
yeah.
player.
His hair is also fucking amazing now. Can we talk
The
about
dreads?
that? I like it a lot better than the short hair, man. He fucking kills
Dude, he
the
shines either
dreadies.
way, man. He's the fucking pride of Illinois.
Oh, for sure. No
just-
doubt about that.
Basketball wise, absolute legend.
Oh, phenomenal.
But yeah, Kobe passing was just like, it's like wow.
Yeah, I was
You know?
really sad.
And
that-
it was in a helicopter, and it's like, dude, like you would think it's not a big deal. Like it's just a little short ass trip, and
Helicopter is the fucking most dangerous way to travel.
Is it?
In general, yes.
yeah, dude, Bill Burr fucking flies helicopters,
Well, because he's fucking rich.
and he's pretty sure.
he flies them himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does he have a license? Really?
No,
Yeah,
he
he flies.
pretty
Yeah, he's got like
yeah, he just
Wow.
flies.
license and all.
That's cool.
And he's
Fuck
Got his
yeah.
license, got his license and stuff.
yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So we got a bunch of memorabilia. I mean, we'll say we have a lot of people we want to fucking, give a little shout out. Fucking R.I.P.
Yo, Alex Trebek, my man.
Yeah, we're gonna do
What a fucking legend.
We're gonna
I'll
get
pull
in.
one out for him.
We're gonna get into Trebek, but we're just gonna go over this memorabilia real quick. I got a fucking All-Star ball from Miller Park when they tied. I think it was 7-7. I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but I was at the game, and there was I think it was used in the game, like in the game or whatever. It was beat up, and fucking Garrett Anderson was playing catch with someone, and he threw me a ball, and it's honestly like my prized fucking possession. I just took it out of the case. It's fucking nice. It's got like 2002 All-Star game on it.
Let's see if Francis likes it.
You dick. No, okay, maybe I should put this away, dude.
Oh, Francis is making
Francis.
an appearance.
First
He's licking his
appearance,
chops over there.
Francis.
Francis is the dog.
Oh my
So it's
God,
not-
he's the
It's Tommy's
guy.
French bulldog.
Let's
He'll
not-
chew anything.
Yeah.
Francis is a French bulldog. Oh, there
Shut
he
the
is.
fuck
His,
up.
his ears are ringing.
Bark at me.
But yeah, so, yeah, we're gonna give. We were probably gonna give a few tributes on this fucking show. You know, someone passes away, give him a little fucking, you know, nod.
a tribute.
Don't sing
No.
the whole song.
No, yeah, we're not. We can't go on this podcast just busting in a song.
I can't
Or
sing,
can
so that's
we?
why I'm
Tenacious
not
D?
gonna fucking do it.
Family Guy does it.
Or
can we do it?
It's true. They do
Family Guy does it every episode, multiple times an episode.
all the time, except they do it pretty good.
I like the flashbacks. I think those are hilarious. I know Butch hates them.
They're cool, but when you watch when you binge Family Guy, it gets old.
It does.
They
Like
also,
South Park, I can binge way
South Park's
better.
because South Park's just so much relevant to current events.
well, they also fucking Family Guy fucking when they would be like, oh, and here's a piece from Conway Twitty, and it would just be a fucking piece of shitty music for 4 fucking minutes. That's the most ridiculous shit of all time. That's what happens when you don't fucking have any material, and you're like, oh, we need 4 more
You think
minutes.
it's because of lack of material?
Yeah, they
I think
don't
he's
have
being,
any
I think he was
material.
being facetious.
No, Conway Twitty got pissed at him, dude.
Did he?
Yeah. There was one episode where like they were gonna go to Conway Twitty.
They did it
and
a
then
few
there was
times.
there was a screen and it's like, yeah, we can't do this anymore.
I'd rather have a commercial break because then you know you can get up and leave and you're not going to miss anything.
Yeah.
With
Exactly.
the Conway Twitty thing, it's
Yeah.
like, you don't know what's going to
Commercial break. Like I don't
know
need to
what that
buy a
is.
fucking new Kia. That's cool. I can go to the bathroom. I don't need that shit.
What's a Kanye Twitty?
Conway Twitty, some fucking
He's like an
old
old school country
star.
singer. Like, you know, not
From
popular,
fucking
but
way
has
back
a
in the
cult
day.
following. I also wanted to say for people listening here, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say.
That's all right, man.
It's all right. It's all good.
Oh, yeah, I know what I was gonna do. So yeah, I was gonna say like fucking. So this podcast that we're starting, it's like to start it off and like our first episode, like the most genuine we could be. Like we're all Island Lakers, dude. We all grew up in Island Lake. I've been here 20 years. You've been here. You stayed.
27 years.
How about you, Bo?
27 years. Yeah.
Well, I'm 28, but 27. I lived in McHenry with Riley for a fucking year.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
well, we'll go 28. We'll round it up. Who gives a
I'd say
fuck?
I'll
you
round
know?
up too. 'cause
So
my
I'm about-
first year was in Wakanda.
Yeah, I was
Same
in Lakemore. Were you always in Island Lake, Bodi? Nice,
life.
dude. That Debden crib's
The
sick,
original
dude.
Island Laker here.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
Bodie is the Bodie is
27 years straight on good old Debden Drive.
So I mean, it's a cool little town. What do you guys think?
Oh, I love
I love
Island Lake.
Lake.
It's
We got
chill,
Culver's.
I
quiet.
love Island. We got Culver's.
Dude,
We
the
got
Culvers
volleyball
around here,
side-outs.
they never fuck it up.
No, dude, this
quality.
no, the
They fucked
Culver's
up.
is the
They
fucking
fucked up my
staple.
I worked at that
burger.
Culver's. I fucked up a lot.
Butch worked at Culver's. The whole fucking family worked at Culver's.
Yeah. Got
Yeah,
four.
you fuck up a lot. Fucking fuck up and eat a free ice
No,
cream.
no one fucked up more than Scotty Fransgrove.
No, wait.
You weren't
What
there
about,
with me.
what about your little brother? I remember one time me and Parker, we were riding our bikes over there. There was this cool little spot because we used to do BMX, and we would go there and hit this spot. And one day, we saw Kyle coming out to drop off some garbage at the dumpster, and we had a joint in our pocket, and we decided to we're like, hey, we got a joint. You want to smoke it, Kyle? He's like, yeah, dude. So me and Parker quit hitting the spot riding our bikes, and we go to spark up this joint and hide behind the dumpster of Culver's, and like an hour and 15 minutes goes by, and Kyle's manager just is like, he sticks his head out the door, and he's like, hey, Kyle. Kyle's like, yeah, I'll be right in. He's like, just go home, man.
Dude, Kyle is so checked out of that fucking job.
It's so fucking funny. Like, oh my god.
Fucking legendary.
I don't know if that was his last day there or not, or
Dude, I think it was.
He was-
Because like the story,
We
like the
guys-
first story I heard about him getting fired was just like, yeah, he got caught smoking a joint outside, on a break or
we
something.
had no idea he was even working that day. It was just we were just riding our bikes and had a joint in our pocket.
Were you hitting the mani pad? Or by the
Yeah,
post
it was
office?
it was that L-shaped
Fucking
manual
love
pad.
that
Yeah.
spot, man.
That's what it was.
Classic.
Yeah.
You would run that thing for hours.
Yeah, Shaggy.
fucking fine.
Shaggy's a big BMXer, and our guest today, Brandon Bodi, he's a big BMXer as well. We do. I mean, we do.
Was.
Yeah, that's true. We're too old
I
for
saw
that
you rip
shit.
the bowl
Well, that's
like
actually how I
2 or
first
3 years
fucking
ago
met
at Wilson.
Bodi.
That was
No
sick.
way.
Me and Mikey Bryant were going through the shores, going down by the fucking bridge, and we're going over, and I just got a new Haro for Christmas, and it was like in the spring, and fucking Bodi, Riley, and Ben are all at the jumps, and fucking Bodi shouts, "Hey man, what kind of bike is that?" And fucking, oh man, it's a Haro. And then like they were building jumps and shit, and I was like, oh, it's pretty fucking cool, man. I want to fucking try that. And then, man,
Dude, we
the rest is history,
you guys
baby.
were back there like all the time, and like we had
Was that the bridge?
Yeah, we had no idea who these kids were. They were just back there all the time, and like after one day, I was just like fucking talk to these dudes, and then. I think that same day after I started talking with you guys, like we went to the Village Hall, the wall,
Oh,
that spot.
fuck,
We ripped that thing for summers.
I drove past that
Dude, we
the other
should
day,
do-
man. That thing's like corroded as hell.
There's a big root sticking out of it now.
Yeah,
Like it's like,
nuts.
yeah.
I think I
That's
think
where I learned the 360, man.
Yeah, me too. I learned a lot of stuff on that dirt lip. It's a
The
flat.
thing is shitty. Thinking about it, I learned to do tree rides to fakie there too, man.
Yeah, those were the days, man. Riding
Fuck
bikes,
yeah.
just
just hanging
drinking
out.
Arizona iced teas and Old Glories.
Yeah, and then we'd go
Old
fucking.
Glory! Free
And then-
ad, free ad. Bring back Old Glories.
It's
Yeah.
fucked up how we
Yeah,
had so much
$1.07.
energy,
Dollar
man.
energy drinks.
We had so much energy, dude. Like we'd go ride bikes for 5 hours, and then we'd go ball at the fucking Village Hall for fucking 2.
That's how I
Full
met
court
you.
games.
That's how I met you, Shag.
yeah. We would,
I met you balling at the
Yeah.
fucking Village Hall.
we would literally just be.
I got RJ's
There,
RJ's
exerting
smoking
so much
cigs.
energy.
He's like fucking 15.
I was smoking weed, but like
Yeah, you and Riley were just
A lot of weed.
nonstop pot smoking.
yeah, you know what? I was young. Fucking A, man.
Yeah,
You smoke the weed, dog.
Yeah, I was hooping, dude.
Jazz
I always,
cabbage.
I always loved hoop and, you know, yeah, just playing pickup and shit. And even when I played when I was younger with the Moonies and shit, like, I loved it.
Didn't he play fucking in like
Matt
he
dude,
played in
Matt
like
plays
the
for the
fucking
Cavs.
NCAA championship.
NCAA?
He almost won the national championship.
That's pretty sick.
Texas
Yeah.
Is
Tech.
he still in the Cavs?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
He had a good game, didn't he?
No, you know,
he played a game. He had a good game.
He's not getting like he wasn't getting like serious minutes.
I thought he had a game where he had a good game though.
He scored. He's got an NBA basket on his.
I thought.
I
thought he.
in college.
No, I thought on the Cavaliers. I thought he played like 5 minutes one day and scored like 12 points.
No, he had like a bunch. He had like a bunch of like steals and stuff. Dude, he's really fucking good on defense because his dad was like, that's all he preached was defense. Mike
All
Mooney.
defense is key.
Dude, if you
Work
like,
your
defense
butt
wins
off,
championships.
timing.
we would. It was
That's what he
like,
said every day.
Yeah.
dude, and also like fucking the defensive slides and shit. We would do those just to remember, like we'd go for like baseline to baseline, just like doing defensive slides. Just
I
like
hated
up
those
and
so
down,
much.
up and down. And he, no, not even that. He'd fucking point.
You'd go. You had to beat him
He'd
to the
point.
You had to beat people to the spot and shit. I remember that.
Right
Oh
or-
yeah, he'd point and you go
Right or
until he
left?
points the other way.
Yeah, and he would just until we couldn't go anymore.
It's basically it's basics, dude. Like you need to know how to laterally move.
Dude, when I was a kid,
You have
Mooney,
to.
Mike put on a fucking huge camp, and it was like around Wakanda. It was fucking that was it for hoops. That was the best spot, and he ran. I was in the camp, and he ran me so hard that I almost passed out. And Jonathan, the dude who set up, remember Jonathan? But obviously Butch, the guy we were talking to on the
before
phone.
this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he was a coach, and his dad was a coach too. So yeah, dude, shout out Moonies, dude, for sure. Good ass people.
I talked to Dan. Actually, it was like my first time really talking to him in a long time. I was in the gym, I think.
Oh yeah,
he's just
Renegade.
he's just a down to earth dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
he's so fit.
He's really mellow headed and everything, you know.
Yeah, he's goal orientated, man. He's just a good ass dude. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, dude. So I mean, let's go around, like, dude. Like, what was your favorite part of Island Lake? We'll start with the guest, Bod.
Favorite part of Highland Lake, basically everything. The fact that Island Lake is basically the cutoff where there's a lot of city life when you go southeast. And then where we are right now, there's a lot of cornfields and bumblefuck, so you can do a lot of hunting and fishing. But otherwise, I can go southeast an hour and go straight to the city and do a bunch of stuff.
Metropolis.
Yeah, honestly, it's basically the perfect place. Wow. It's great. A lot of the people here, I feel like everyone around here is really close to each other, at least from Wakanda. I feel like everyone sticks together very well.
I feel like Island Lake was like the dope, like the spot. You know,
Yeah,
Every time I go to a bar, everyone knows each other for the most part and says what's up. Everyone's real happy. But
Side out, shout out.
yeah,
shout out, side outs. And you know what's
just
funny?
came back from COVID closing today. They just opened up, man.
Oh.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck
Well,
yeah.
I think everything's getting shut down again. Well, I mean, we'll see. But like, dude, side outs is legit as fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like Mavs.
I know you like man.
Yeah, Mavs is
I
sick.
love
I
me a
just-
good dive bar.
I just go to
man.
side out so much more.
Yeah, I love going to side
I,
outs.
I'd be kind of beat that horse, but like it was, dude. Well, when we were going there, man, it was fun, dude. We're all chilling.
Still
and
is.
shit.
It's a good time.
I love going there.
Fucking hey, man. They have fucking jabronis played there once.
The
man.
jabronis, baby.
Fucking killed it.
Dude,
Fuck,
the
dude.
Who the fuck are the jabronis?
Jabronis?
Oh,
I heard there are a
these
bunch of
fucking-
freaking douchers.
Our guest
I heard-
Bodi.
what is it,
his name.
Zambonis?
I heard
Is the name?
There's Zambonis, Jambronis.
Jaboners.
Yeah, whatever you. I heard that lead singer is a really, really cool guy, though.
I think
Well,
side
dude,
outs
I
call
heard
us
he
the
likes
jabronis.
dick.
Since we just got this equipment, dude, you should record. We should just fucking record some vocals on this.
Record some folks.
Yeah, I'll produce it.
Okay, you want to be our producer?
I'll write lyrics and shit and just toss you whatever. You need.
You're gonna talk. I get all the money.
Of course.
Just kidding.
No, the best part is this group. You're like, dude.
No, we'll have to write some kind of contract out. We'll have to make it fair.
Yeah. Bodie's writing fucking contracts, baby. I love it.
I'm getting lawyers involved.
Yeah, get the lawyers involved. Fuck it.
All right, Donald Trump, settle down.
I don't even think I've ever talked to a lawyer in my life.
No,
No, I don't
Talked
never
to a lawyer yesterday.
never need
Nope.
one.
I never talk. Well,
I'm always talking to lawyers.
Oh, because of that. 'Cause-
Yeah, not like that. Not
Those are
like
your
that.
jobs.
Well, it's a work
yeah.
thing.
Just because like they're real estate lawyers.
Wait. All right. So, Butch,
yo,
favorite part of Island Lake.
favorite part about Island Lake. Well, my whole life's been here always, so there's that. Probably growing up in the hood, the cul-de-sac, playing fucking
Wood Creek Court.
Wood Creek Court. Still live there. Well, I live there again with my parents.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, we grew up playing games in the street, just doing everything outside.
Campfire at the or not campfire, but camp out at the cul-de-sac. Dude, you remember all those nights we just lay in the fucking grass and look at the stars?
Yeah, dude, I love that. That was
We
like one of
just
my
talk.
favorite things. It's just,
Yeah, me too, man.
Chill, look
Almost
at the
makes me
stars.
emotional. I'm not gonna cry, but
I
like,
think it
makes me emotional, dude.
dude, I wish we lived
crying.
somewhere you could see the stars better though. That's one. I mean, we could see them,
We saw him good, dude.
but we still got the Chicago light pollution.
yeah.
There's that.
Why? Why?
Saw him good, dude.
Somebody wants what? Okay.
What the fuck was
Shaggy, you want to go with
that?
your favorite part?
Yeah, mine might be along the same lines as Bodi's, but you know, it's like there's a decent amount of people that live around here, but there's also like a lot of forest preserves and like wooded
Rain Hills
areas
is
to
right
just
down the road.
fucking roam around and stuff, man. Like I can't live in a fucking city. Fuck that. Too many fucking people. There ain't enough trees to look at and shit. I just like wandering around fucking aimlessly.
And then if you do want to go, it's right here.
Exactly.
You want to go
some
see a
there's
show?
so
You want to go to a
many,
basketball
yeah.
game, baseball game, whatever you want to
You
do.
want to go to the city, man? Fucking hop on a train. Whatever, you're down there in fucking 40 minutes off the train, man.
Different vibe, but like still
Yeah.
still dope, and
It's
you're close
chill.
enough. Yeah.
Dude,
And
I agree.
then-
I lived in the city for a year, dude. Fuck that. It's not worth it.
Everything
Live out here.
I just hate how it's such a pain. I mean, this is from a perspective of not living there, just going there. But like every time I go, I do have a good time once it's all taken care of. But the things to take care of is like everything's so expensive.
Parking's hectic.
Parking is an absolute nightmare. You don't know if your shit's gonna get broken into, and
Here, I got an idea. Like, so you know how they have the drive-in? They have like Shaggy told me about the drive-in movie theater down there, or yeah, drive-in
by
movie theater.
Northerly Island.
And they're doing shows there, dude. That would be the best to like have a car and like you get this like you get a spot in Chicago, but you're also like getting into the event.
Well, your car's already parked because that's where your fucking
they should do
spot
that.
Exactly.
They should make that a regular thing, even though it's like it's right now they're doing it because of COVID to separate people. But like they
Dude,
should do
bring
that
back
as
the
a
fucking
I
outdoor
saw,
arena.
I saw
outdoor-
Beartooth like that. It was
it dope?
dude, yeah, it's sweet. It works. I mean, it was kind of funny because they had beer. You weren't allowed to drink beer in the parking lot, so they had beer tents.
Fucked.
So if you wanted to go drink beer, you had to go congregate with all these other people in one tiny area under
That's
a tent.
so stupid.
Which is the exact thing that they're trying to avoid.
You can't drink while you're watching the show.
It's like you may as well just be in a mosh pit at that point because you're breathing on everyone
God.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, my moshing days are pretty limited. I could probably fuck some shit up, but
Wait, let's talk about the time you tried mosh pit at Dave Matthews Band.
you want to talk about that time?
Wait, can I chime in and
I
tell you guys?
I think we should not talk about that time. But I'll leave it.
Give him
Let's
the
dissect that
spark
instance.
notes.
I'll leave it on
Cliff
this,
notes.
dude. Don't start a fucking mosh pit at Dave Matthews Band. No one wants to be a part of that.
Well, yeah, because who the fuck wants to be a mosh pit coming at him when you're fucking on acid?
Honestly-
Come on, I don't want that.
Yeah, that's true.
Fuck that.
Everyone's trying to chill.
Are you fucking
except for
kidding me?
Tommy.
I know, but, dude. I was so hyped and like I don't know, dude. Me and Butch like we went to a lot of shows and like I would like fucking dance pretty hard and
Oh, let's go back to the show of when
I was in a mosh
we went
pit
to
once.
Knuckle Puck.
Bodi's like playing Remember When.
Yeah, well, hey, remember we went to Knuckle Puck and we got pulled over on the way home and you were in your underwear?
Dude, that was hilarious. We were so sweaty. Beat Kitchen.
I literally we went to go see a show, band called Knuckle Puck in the city with Butch here, and we were all sweaty, and I didn't want Tommy sitting in my car with all his sopping wet, sweaty clothes, so I made him sit in his underwear in my car, and we get pulled over. We get pulled over on the way home, and the cop is so like,
Cop just loves Bodi.
yeah, the cop is so
He's like,
pumped.
you working at what was it? You working at
Kemper
Kemper Lakes? Oh my God, I love you! Like, he was like, that's how much it was, dude. He loved Bodi.
He literally, like, I think I was going like 13, 14 over, and he just said, all right, have a nice date.
Yeah,
and I
he
was like,
was-
all right.
Yeah, he was chill.
Yeah.
Oh no way.
I want to get up.
Having a shaw?
We're talking.
You guys, I would like to chime in about mosh pits. You guys are talking about like
Yeah.
hardcore mosh pit bands.
Yeah.
Mine's completely opposite. It's kind of funny. He was there. The only mosh pit I've ever been in at like a rock show was for The Offspring. It was fucking hilarious, dude. Bodi's brother is just manhandling dudes.
Oh my God.
These
I would
guys
not
didn't
wanna
stand
see
a
him in
fucking
mosh pit.
chance.
No,
It
no.
was fucking hilarious.
Mike, dude.
Dude,
There
Mike's
was
a
What
brick wall.
legend.
Yeah,
Fucking beauty.
he's a tank. I remember we were at Killswitch Engage once, and there was a mosh pit going, and he didn't want to mosh. And then at one, I don't know what song came on, but he just got
Holy
angry.
Diver.
That's what happens.
I don't know what it was, but people were moshing, and then he like threw his shirt off, and he got in the mosh pit, and then after like 30 seconds, no one wanted to get in there because he was just pushing kids to the ground. Like he wasn't grabbing shirts, nothing. He was just straight up just pushing, and at the end, no one wanted to get in there. And I remember him looking around like, "What? Nobody wants to get in." And he just
He was probably clueless.
yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Like
It was funny.
that he doesn't even know his own
Dude,
shit.
he probably turns into the Hulk, and then it's just like
he
he's just seeing red.
He is the Hulk. He's just not green.
Honestly, favorite show of all time, Angels and Airwaves.
Heavy.
House of
Oh
Blues.
my gosh.
That was legendary.
I love Tom DeLonge.
It was
I would do a whole segment on Tom DeLonge. I love that guy.
Ooh.
But we
Dude,
can
seeing Tom in that
skip that.
environment was like, it was so electric.
all the $8 beers were worth it.
I had like none of them.
it was way worth it.
Yeah.
And not to mention
Speaking of city things, $8 beers.
yeah,
$8 beers
beers.
and $15 packs of cigs. Welcome to Chicago.
Yeah, great stuff.
It also probably costs like fucking $15-$20 to park too, man.
We took the
Oh
train.
no, you did take the train.
We took the
didn't you?
train. I took the train.
Well, yeah, it's
Yeah,
more
we took the
expensive
train,
to take
too.
the train if once you sum it up per person. But
But
train,
then you-
train's fun, dude. We had a great time on the
I've
train.
had so many fucking
More
good train
convenient.
rides, man. I love trains.
Dude, think about the train ride home from that show.
that was electric.
we were singing at the top of our lungs, and then like people were joining us.
What were we singing?
All sorts of stuff, and then
Yeah.
and then the conductor, whoever the hell was walking around managing the damn carts, was like, "You guys need to keep it down." Everyone in the carts like, "Boo! No, fuck that!" I tried shotgunning what was it, a White Claw,
Claw.
and
Shotgun
That's the
White
first
Claw.
time I had White Claw. I shotgun one on the train.
I sprayed it all over Tommy, and he's like, "Dude, what?" He's like, he looks at me so serious. He's like, "Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Well, dude, I don't know how you you've been shotgunning beers for so long.
I don't know how it happened. You know, you tilted to find that bubble, and like, I don't know, I missed it. It
Well,
just
the
squirted all
seltzers are
over
harder
us.
to fucking shotgun.
Dude, Bodi, you know that
because
was hilarious.
There's so much more.
It was so
carbonation.
funny.
Yeah, dude, that hurt's going
There's
down a
more
little bit.
carbonation.
But
Oh, I bet.
how about on the walk to the train after the show? And Tommy threw up on a homeless guy.
I threw up not on a homeless guy, by a homeless guy.
Wait, is that when we?
How close were you to the homeless guy? What splatter? Did it splatter on him?
It was like the homeless guy's home.
Is this when you 8 feet?
With splatter? So he hit the ground at 8 feet.
That's
It
like
might have splattered.
All right, let's be honest. No one saw the homeless guy. No one knew he was there.
He's like, I'll fucking kill you. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Wait, is this when we took the Jim Beam out of the
Jim
bush?
Beam. Dude, you hit it in the bush,
hit it in
and
the
we
bush.
fucking grabbed it right after the show. We're fucking ripping. I'm ripping shots of Jim Beam coming to the train. I'm like, fuck, get my money's worth. And I don't like Jim Beam, and it just didn't sit well. I like puked a little bit, and the fucking homeless guy jumped out.
I don't even remember that.
It was
I don't think anyone saw it. I think
remember
Tommy
you
just
puking
told
and,
us
like-
about it afterwards.
You don't remember that?
I remember us grabbing the Jim Beam that we hid before the show, grabbing it after the
I
show.
was trying to be. I think you don't remember because I was trying to be discreet. I don't want you to let you know I threw up.
No, you told me you threw up.
You
But
No,
probably smell it.
I did after because the homeless guy almost fucking killed me. He said he was gonna murder me. This is Chicago.
Hey, at least it was a homeless guy. You know he ain't got money to buy a gun. You know.
Yeah, true that.
So he's
Put the
coming at you
guns
with a
down,
knife.
Chicago.
Might
Dude.
have
We
a
don't need
shiver,
that
too.
shit.
Wait.
Shank.
what about the jalapenos?
You want to tell that one, Bode?
Yeah. So we're in Subway.
But you were there, obviously.
We're
Yeah.
pissed drunk now at the. We just.
It's all the same night.
This is all the same night. We decided to go to a bar after this, right down the street from Butch's house.
Dirty Nelly's shout out Jabroni's first.
We
like,
also-
badass,
we also
completely
played there.
show besides Side Up.
So we go to Subway and we're ordering our sandwiches, and Tommy's in line getting his stuff, and he asked for, I think, pickles or something.
I'm like, yeah, can I get some pickles?
And then the guy's like, "What?" And then, I don't know. I think Tommy was talking to somebody else or something. And I'm like, and I kind of say, I'm like, jalapenos. He's like, all right. And Tommy like turns his head back. He's like, oh, I didn't ask for jalapenos. And the guy's like, yeah, you did. Tommy's like, no, I didn't. He's like, yeah, you did. No, I didn't. Are you? And the guy's like, are you calling me a liar? I'm sitting there dying, and these two have no idea what's going on. After the whole thing happens, we go outside. I'm like, dude, Tommy, I told the guy to put jalapenos. I kind of slipped the word, but by you, and like he didn't know it was me.
It was a fucking shit show.
It was so.
He was
good.
so pissed off, dude.
It was so funny.
Yeah, and then like we ran out of cigarettes, and like so we ran out of cigarettes. So I'm going up to every single person in the bar, like, yo, dude, can I bum a cig? And everyone's like, nah, we don't smoke cigs in Palatine. So then I find this kid, and then he like,
Bullshit.
but no one was smoking cigs like in the fucking.
They're high
in the
class.
bar.
They jewel, dude.
Or not
Come
give
on.
me cigs. So anyway, so
Posh
the person
fam.
finally does, and like he says some weird comment that didn't make any sense, and I'm like, you know what? I don't fucking appreciate that right now. And then he like didn't give me a cig or whatever. Yeah, Francis, come on. He like didn't give me a cig or whatever, and sorry. Francis.
They'll fucking
He
lock
didn't
you
give
in
me
a hot
cig.
car, Francis.
And,
Shut up.
They had a pack at the end of the night, and they dropped their pack, and like I was down. They were up in the bar. I would have to go all the way around, and I was down at the bottom level, like leaving, and I'm like, they dropped their cig pack. It was kind of rainy, so it like got a little wet, and they're like, "Oh, throw it back up here," and I'm like, "Well, just so you know, I'm taking a few fucking cigs." And I threw it up there, and they couldn't catch it, so I was like, "Fuck it!" And I took their pack of cigs, and I had cigs for the night.
Dude,
It's a
you
good
kept,
move.
But the whole scenario was fucking
you
hilarious.
kept taking them. You shoved one in your mouth. You shoved one in one ear. Then you shoved one in the other ear. you just kept stuffing. You stuffed one under your hat. Like you just kept stuffing cigs. All because they wouldn't give you one earlier in the night. It was so funny.
That's when we decided you were going to be the Jabroni singer.
I guess so. Was it that night?
Yeah,
I don't
that's.
know. I don't know.
I was. You
Yeah,
know,
that's what was getting talked about.
yeah, we
the
know.
whole
We
thing.
literally went over it,
Yeah,
and the one guy was like, "Dude, don't quit." I'm like, "Dude, I don't know. You know, I don't know if I'm in this position right now where I should be." So.
Yeah.
You
Now
know.
you guys will have to duke it out eventually.
No, dude, I can.
Or you just hug it out.
Yeah, I mean,
I like a hug.
you know, I'll help. I'll do whatever I can for the Jabronis. So,
Dude, honestly, you guys are both welcome in the band anytime from my
I'm
point of
good.
view. So
Actually, yeah, please.
I
love
almost
having
got
both of you.
too
I wish both
drunk.
of you guys could be in the band at the same time.
Yeah, I wish I could play guitar, but I suck.
Oh, I wish you could play
Maybe
guitar.
if you guys just played some instruments.
I have
we
no
have two
instrument.
bassists, and then you could.
Two
We'll have two
bassists.
vocalists.
No, you can't have two vocalists.
Can't have two
Yeah, you
bassists.
can.
Set your goals, does.
I don't
but,
have
like,
two vocalists.
Dude,
before
you know
I
who's
have
a
two
sick band who has
bassists.
two vocalists? Let's talk about something real quick. 4 Years Strong. Do you ever listen to 4 Years Strong, Bodi?
I like Warrior Strong.
Dude,
They're sick.
Dan O'Connor. That's my favorite musician of all time. Shout out Dan O'Connor, man. I hope you hear this. You're the fucking shit, dude. Favorite
Well, one
guitarist.
day we about to blow up, dog.
That'd be
Wait,
dope.
I got a question kind of out there. Is this like being like
Live
just,
stream?
Is
It's
this
not
like
live,
this is
it's
just
just
recorded?
recorded.
This is just
being
recorded.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
recording. It's not like
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna edit it and shit.
You got
obviously
a
after
you got a
this.
channel.
Yeah.
So we're trying to lock down that right now.
We looked it up. Howdy Neighbor. The one we looked up, Howdy_Neighbor, is he has like fucking 6 posts and no followers, and it's like all fucking South Park memes.
What?
Which is a good sign, dude. It's a good sign because South Park's the shit.
Yeah.
And then what was it? Butch looked up the dude on Twitter, and the last time he posted was what, like 2009.
Like 2009. Like the Howdy Neighbor Twitter handle.
Yeah.
It was some guy named Nate, and he had 2 posts in September 2009.
Hey yo, Nate, fuck you.
Hey Nate, we're coming for that handle, bro.
We're getting a patent for the name, dude. Sorry.
We just buy it from him for like $2.
Shit until fucking we lock that down.
Yeah, maybe we.
Sorry,
or maybe
Nate.
we just,
Actually,
like,
I'm
cut
not.
that part
Fuck
out.
off.
No, we can keep it. It would look even better if we fucking recorded
He's
it, fucking
probably
did
a
it right
cool
away,
dude.
and then had it, and then we put this out.
I mean, he likes South Park, so he's got to be.
Yeah, he's got to be a good guy.
I mean,
You know?
all of us love.
yeah, they're
South
probably,
I mean, I'd be
they're
mo-
probably
I'd-
like, dude, their podcast
first
won't
things
fucking
first,
go
like-
anywhere.
Probably just
Sure.
trade him some weed or something.
Bitcoin, get like a super little amount.
I don't have Bitcoin. I don't know. I don't have that.
Get
shit.
them like fucking $20 worth of Bitcoin.
How much is
That's
that?
like
buy?
0.002.
.000. It's a lot.
No, I don't know.
It's a lot.
One
Very,
Bitcoin
very
is worth,
minuscule.
Like, I don't know what it's worth anymore.
I heard that like Bitcoin, like fucking, it's like the dollar amount's like named after the guy who fucking invented it.
No one
It's
knows
like,
who invented it.
Who
No,
invented
it's a
blockchain or
No, the dude. It's like they're
Bitcoin.
called like fucking. I'm looking it up right now.
It's like a group, yeah. No, yeah. I'm not gonna get. We'll get into Bitcoin at another time. Well, I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I don't know anything
Bitcoin.
Dude, that was a crazy just like hype thing that you could have made a lot of money on or lost
You
a
could
lot
still
of
make
money
money
on
doing it.
at the.
At the-
Well, yeah, but like
If the time is right.
got
Oh, they're
super
called.
volatile.
It's called stacking Sats because the guy is Satoshi. They call it stacking Sats when
like
you're
a-
making a bunch.
Do you think that means do you think they're using a Japanese name just to throw people off?
No, I think he invented it. I can
Well,
tell you, nobody from America.
I guess
did.
the
We ain't
thing
that
about
smart.
Bitcoin, I know I listen to a podcast, believe it or not.
Oh, Bitcoin.
Yeah, so basically like the reason why people use it is because like you can exchange currencies without fee,
It's not trackable as easily.
and it's not trackable, and that's how, because like you could put your money in as rubles and trade them in as American dollars,
buy some good old AR-15s and shit.
whatever.
Nobody knows
Yeah,
about it.
I mean,
Dude, I think the first known Bitcoin transaction, like
like for
some
a
guy
pizza?
bought a pizza for like 20 Bitcoin or something. Or
Oh,
no,
shit.
it might have been way more than that.
Oh, it's a lot of
it
Bitcoin.
it was like some stupid amount.
That's a
And
lot
then
of money.
because it wasn't worth anything. Like
Yeah.
and then like 10 years later he would have been like a billionaire if he held on to
Yeah,
it.
that's fucking.
He was just like,
wild.
oh well, I wanted that pizza. He was probably drunk. Like,
It
I
was-
wanted a fucking pizza.
You know what?
the right investments out there. Just you got to pick the right time.
There's nothing better than a good drunk pizza, man.
Dude, no.
I go
Papa Ray's.
cheese.
Shout out Papa Ray's, dude.
Last night,
man,
Papa Ray's.
DiGiorno.
Fuck.
They just came out with this new croissant crust. Oh man, it's got cheese in it. It is unbelievable.
DiGiorno. Dude, I asked Bodi, I'm like, Bodi, like, if you could have any pizza in the world, what kind of pizza would you have?
Still wouldn't change it.
You know what he said? DiGiorno.
Still won't change it.
Not Lou Malnati's, not Papa Ray's.
It's consistent frozen pizza. I've had awesome Lou
it's-
Malnati's, and
it's-
I've had some pizza from Lou Malnati's that it didn't turn out that great. But
Dude,
there's
sometimes
Hey,
it's
Pans.
still a little
Shout
bit
out
underdone,
Pans,
and if you
dude.
throw it in the toaster oven, the luminol, or just throw it in the oven for a little while, it gets nice and crispy. Oh, the best.
I think probably, I don't know, there's
DiGiorno.
some good pizzas out there. Chicago's got. Dude, the cool thing
Dude,
about
thin crust Chicago pizza is the best, and it's what no one talks about.
Yeah.
one thing I like about where we live is like, dude, like this area, like this state, like this Chicagoland area, good ass food, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to beat. It really is.
Oh, what's Shaggy doing? Is he pissing? Shaggy, what are you doing?
Dude,
Taking
it
a Wiz
amazes me that
Khalifa.
something like pizza like gets fucked up everywhere in the country except for like Chicago and New York. Apparently, it's like why would pizza not be good just because it's made somewhere else?
Because they don't know how to fucking make it. It's like, you ever had
It's
a
like there's
fucking,
like 4 ingredients.
you ever
Shag,
had
what
a
was-
good
Shag.
Italian beef anywhere but Chicago?
I don't even
Shag,
think
what was
Italian
your
beef's a
role with
thing,
Mod?
though.
What? I was a general manager.
Yeah, dude. Shaggy knows pizza.
It was good pizza, but it's just how it's made. It was artisan pizza. It wasn't Chicago pizza.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was
most
hipster
people
shit.
think that Chicago pizza is deep dish.
It's not true.
Real Chicago pizza is the thin crust shit, man. They do cut it in squares. Like, dude,
gotta-
fucking Nancy's.
You gotta cut
that
it. You gotta
place
get
got
cut
some
pie.
good fucking za.
Dude, Nancy's, I had
Shaggy,
Rosati's
dude,
the other
I don't
night.
care. I'll
Shaggy,
try
do you
it. If it's
agree you
good,
gotta
it's
get a
good.
cut pie?
What?
That pizza's better cut pie?
What the fuck is that? Triangles?
Like, yeah, triangles.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Depends on the size of the pizza.
Dude, I don't think
I don't want a giant
It doesn't.
fucking
I mean,
slice.
it doesn't. But like, dude, I don't know. I like it cut pie. It's just how I like it.
I'm still eating the same amount of pizza
If it's
regardless.
good pizza, I'm
Well, like, dude, like the
fucking eat
Papa
it.
Ray's last night.
Yeah,
Giant slices.
Papa Ray's, dude. $5 in a drink.
I don't know. I'm pretty indifferent. I like the squares, I think.
You
But
like
I-
squares?
For Papa Ray's, that like I'm getting a monster slice in a pop for $5. I'm like, yeah, I want
That's
that.
what I like. I
Yeah.
just like that. Like,
Yo,
little-
you fucking the original big slice. Bocce's pizza?
Bocce's pizza, dude.
Oh,
I mean,
that
that-
motherfucker was like 2 foot long.
It was-
and a
it was
pop
big.
for like
It was big.
$5. Holy cow. Now it's like what the fuck is there? It's like a Pizza Hut now.
I don't even know.
Oh no, it's a currency exchange. Ridiculous. You think they buy
do they trade
Bitcoin there?
Bitcoin?
and it's all back around.
Always.
Dude, you know what I saw today? Butch, this pissed me off. Apparently, someone at the Masters said Adam Sandler ruined golf.
Oh yeah, Natalie sent us that.
The price is wrong, Bobby.
And she took a Snapchat of it.
Is it
It
true?
kind of sounded like a joke.
Was it
with the way the guy
satire?
said
Because
it. Maybe.
Adam Sandler saved golf.
It sounded like the guy had maybe like a little like joking tone.
Happy
It's
Happy
hard to
Gilmore
hard
is
to
my
say.
fucking favorite movie in the entire.
Dude, Adam Sandler's
Happy
oh,
Gilmore.
what's
anything-
out there?
if anything,
I don't
like-
know about ever.
Oh,
Maybe-
dude, no, you have no idea how many times me and Butch watched that movie growing up.
Have you
Dude,
seen,
I think golf
have you
might
seen
have been like
Grandma's
dead
Boy?
without Happy Gilmore.
on.
Dude, golf would be.
If you
fucked
take
without
away
Happy
Tiger
Gilmore.
Woods and Happy Gilmore, like I feel like way fewer people our age would be playing golf. Like everyone I know plays
Remember
golf.
when we were watching that when we were kids, and dude, we were into golf when we were kids. We'd not like we'd go golfing
I
all
don't
the time.
think I was.
But like, dude,
I wasn't.
I loved the different kinds of golf balls, finding which one's the best. I remember you always liked Schlesingers.
Oh, okay. You're like high school.
No, like 7th or 8th
Oh,
grade.
yeah,
We were
I guess
chipping
I
up-
was thinking like
we're like
younger than that.
we'd have like fucking shit like we'd play holes like around your neighborhood.
Yeah, we'd hit those plastic balls around
Yeah.
and like make holes.
And then
That
we'd-
was fun.
we'd hole. Yeah.
We
dude,
should
it
do that again soon.
Yeah, dude.
should-
We should
yeah.
use real balls and just hit them through people's
I'm
windows.
playing tomorrow.
Funny story. Back in the day, fucking me and my buddy Dylan, we found like my dad's golf clubs and some golf balls.
Oh, my God.
And we were fucking hitting golf balls from our backyard over to here and fucking shattered the window of this dude's van that lived here. And fucking, I was telling this story to Tommy, and fucking Sean, your dad, was around. He's like, "Oh, that was you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I could see it." Like, dude.
Oh, so
dude
he
was
owned this place at the
fucking-
time?
He was
My
still
dad
renting it,
owns his
yeah.
house.
He owned it at the time?
But the
Yeah,
guy
he's
was
owned it for a
renting
long
from
time.
him.
Yeah.
Oh my
He had a
God.
tenant in.
Dude, I was like fucking 9 years old, man. I
Dude,
was.
yeah.
It happened.
Dude, me and Chris Hauser, my
I
buddy.
got a hold of that fucking thing apparently for 9 years old to hit it from there to here.
Yeah.
Fucking
It's
bust
a nice
a
little
window.
shot.
Fucking A. I don't know what I was hitting, but
Hey, it's all
I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't know. We just like Happy Gilmore really like made me have an affinity for golf, and it was just such a funny movie. You know, it was just
Chubs.
like-
Yeah, I mean,
My
sure,
man.
people are tearing up tee boxes trying to do the Happy Gilmore swing, but I mean, it's
broke-
all,
Yeah,
it's
but
all for
I-
the love of the game.
I
broke
think
a
the
driver.
golf community. I think obviously like etiquette's like very important, but I think some people need to fucking relax on the etiquette. They take it
Yeah,
too
there's
seriously.
there's a line. There's a happy median.
Well, yeah,
You can't just like go out there like you want to relax and have fun.
Yeah.
You don't want to
And
be
get
out there
drunk.
like worried about like how you're supposed to act.
but you should shut
Dude,
up
you
when
want to go
someone's
get blazed
swinging.
on the golf course?
Yeah,
Like,
You don't talk in
yeah,
the backswing.
get high, get drunk,
Ever.
whatever, but don't talk in someone's backswing.
Never.
If you yell on purpose on someone's backswing,
You're a fucking dickhead. Yeah.
you're a dick.
You're fucking. That's not right.
Unless you throw on the reverse button, make that little high-pitched sound go on right in someone's backswing. Luke Bernard likes to do that.
Beans.
Beans,
Fucker.
the kid can pound a ball.
I heard he's pretty fucking good.
Beans is a good golfer.
When he was playing college, he got really, really.
He's shooting like
really-
low 80s.
He was shooting like, he was almost scratch.
Really?
Yeah, he was. I mean, he's still a really good golfer, but man, when he played college and was playing all the time, like man, it was something special to watch.
Lights
Yeah, I'm
out
playing-
shit, man.
I'm playing.
See that John Rahm hole in one? Where he skipped it across the fucking
Dude,
lane.
that
Oh
was
my
dope.
God.
That was fucked.
So I picked up some facts about that. So I guess it's like tradition in the practice round. They like everyone
really?
everyone tries to skip it and see if they can get it on the green.
I'd say.
And then he got a hole in one, probably the
Yeah.
first guy ever to do it.
Yeah, that's
you'd think
fucking
that
wild.
Never happens. But I guess it's
That's
tradition. That's freaking
That
cool.
thing fucking rolled forever.
Dude, I know. That was like the crazy. That's probably the most amount of break to ever happen on
Yeah.
the
Well,
green.
my boss told me today, or maybe it was yesterday. He told me that green specifically on that course actually has a funnel effect to it, and they actually had a pin in a spot where the ball funnels really easily to that spot. Obviously, not to where it
Probably
goes
for
perfect.
the practice
so
round.
it's not-
Well, it's in general. So like, I guess it makes kind of. I mean,
well, I mean, it
it's
did.
kind of a crowd pleaser hole. But like they
Yeah.
didn't like put it perfectly in the spot where the ball were for sure rolling the hole,
Well,
but
yeah.
it goes
So-
in
Well, yeah, he just
a
hit the
designated
perfect
area.
shot, man.
Right.
So Bodi, like, give us some of like your background at like what you're doing right now for like work and. for
Bodi
fun.
is a grass expert.
Grass god.
Not weed.
Not.
Well,
not
he's
weed.
Well,
pretty good with the
maybe.
weed.
Yeah. Well, I just work on golf courses and help manage them right now. In the process of becoming a superintendent in the next hopefully 6 or 7 years. But right now I'm an assistant at a pretty prestigious course. It's called Biltmore, and it's awesome. Really, there's so much that goes into it, and this is the first course really where I've had a boss who really thrives to make the greens fast, and it is unbelievable how much work has to go into it and how everything has to be perfect. So it's really, really cool to see how all that's done.
I'm sure the club members like they really appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a little bit worried that
Because if you're at a club, you want like if you were to join a club, and you're like in your head you're competitive about golf, you'd want like the course to be difficult.
yeah, exactly.
And you also want to be
Yeah.
consistent. You don't want to go out on Tuesday and they're slow, and then
Right.
you go out Thursday, they're fast as fuck.
Right, but that's the tricky thing. Like Tuesday is actually the slowest day because that's the day people are going to understand this, but that's the day we top dress, and that's where you you basically spread sand all over the green, which gives a different profile to it, and you need to do that to have fast greens. But
It's nice when you
Yeah.
hit it on the green, you see that sand pop up.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a fucking cool
it's-
look, man.
Yeah, you
You
gotta,
don't go far, but it's cool looking.
Yeah,
You can hit it on the
Yeah.
green.
dude. I
I've
wish
hit a
I
couple.
wish I could do that.
I've hit 3 greens in regulation this year and 10 rounds of golf. I fucking tell you what.
Fucking right, dude.
Nice.
Everyone, hey, it doesn't matter how good at golf you are,
I
as
shot
long as you're having fun, dude.
106
Have fun.
last week.
Yeah, I'm shooting 100, but I think I'm gonna develop very well coming.
I also hit a
forward.
300-yard drive, man. Well, the wind was
That's nice.
behind me,
That's
and I
nice.
got it up there.
Yeah, that's
I think
that's a far drive.
yeah.
That's a poke.
Besides Butch here, I think we all could get the ball going at least like 300.
Dude, I need to figure out the driver thing.
Dude, you're way better at
holding me
chipping.
back.
You're way better at
Butch,
chipping than I am.
You have come a long way, buddy. you're
Dude, I hit a hole in one.
You're
yeah,
you
you're
did.
the only one here.
Out of mulligan.
Out of mulligan.
Oh,
that's
But it
fucking
was
legit,
fucking
though.
sick still either way. We took a
That's
mulligan,
sick.
me
Who
and
gives
my
a
friend.
fuck, man?
Yeah, I would.
Whatever, dude. It went in the hole, so
I don't know
fuck off.
about you, but when I get a hole in one, I'm taking that club and I'm fucking throwing it as far as I
putting that
can.
ball in my fucking pocket and keeping it
I'm
forever.
throwing-
Oh, dude,
my
I
club.
put the ball in like a separate pocket so I wouldn't use it anymore.
Yeah.
It's,
Fuck
it's,
yeah.
it's tailor-made something or other, some random dirty,
it
shitty
5?
ball. I don't know.
Get that
Probably
thing
not.
fucking framed, man. Put it in one of these guys, a little
Oh,
smaller.
yeah.
though.
I'll add it to the collection on our table here. You got
Oh,
Frank
for the
Thomas. You got,
hole-in-one ball.
what is it? Frank Thomas.
That's
and
sick.
the other one. And then the All-Star game. I know. I was trying to get all the levels. I wasn't really listening. The levels are all over the place throughout the podcast. We'll see how that turns out.
That's all right.
Add it to the
So there is one thing I really wanted to talk about. Jose Abreu from the White Sox. He won the AL MVP. And
MVP baseball.
so Jose Abreu is the last role model I have in baseball to where he's someone I see that is above like my level. He's older or whatever. Like I look up to him in that regard. He's kind of like the last guy for me. And, I decided I was going to get one of his jerseys. And, next thing you know, I'm at the game on my birthday, and there's a rain delay, and they're playing the Cubs, and he comes up to me when I called him over because he had recognized me because I go to the games and sit on the line, and he throws me baseballs, and I'll give them to little kids or whatever, and I'm like, hey Jose, I'm like, dude, I like someone was getting autographs, so I said, hey, can I use your Sharpie, and like. I'm like, hey, Jose, like, do you remember me? He said, he in English, he said he did. And I was like in so many words, he's like, he doesn't speak much English, but he signed my jersey, and I got it in a frame at my parents' house. And that was on my birthday, so I was like...
Oh, damn,
that's
that's
sick.
some special
That's
shit.
sick.
Yeah,
That's
and
dope.
I would always yell at him in Squares. I'd be like, yo, Puerto el baseball, por favor. Or like... Throw. I would try to say whatever it was.
Port.
No, sorry. Whatever it was to throw the ball. What is
Port
like? Throw,
Rico.
what is?
Oh, I couldn't tell you that.
I'd say I want a baseball in Spanish. Whatever it was, I forgot at the time.
Yo quiero.
And yo quiero baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah. So I'd be like, so he would look at me. I'd be like, Jose, I fucking love you. And be like, and like so he'd always throw me baseballs, and I just give them to little kids because I didn't want the baseball. I just wanted to play catch with Jose, man.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I mean,
Dude,
who
mad
could say
respect
they
for
played
that,
catch
though.
with Jose Abreu, an AL MVP?
Did you see? I've
Not
seen guys
I.
freaking rip baseballs out of kids' hands because they're so greedy and they want
It's
the baseball.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
You ever seen that video of the fucking kid that gets that ground ball?
Dude,
and then
Sly Dog.
And then he gives the fucking one he brought to the hot chicks behind him.
Yeah.
Dude, what a
The kid's
fucking
go-
thug.
The kid's gonna be a player.
Yeah, exactly, man. He's got it figured out.
He's
already.
gonna be breaking
he was like
hearts.
Fucking 10, he's 11 years old, man.
He's smart.
He's gonna be.
He's smart before his years.
He might need those waiters, Bodi, because he's about to be fucking drowning in the pussy.
Yeah, our guest. Dude, Shaggy just dropped a great line, and like I'm not even surprised because he just does that shit all the time. But Bodi showed up today in waders, wear overalls or whatever, and it was the most perfect thing. We'll get a picture of
His
him
natural
afterwards.
attire.
I was hunting, man.
Yeah. So, do you want to talk about how your hunting's been at all?
How my hunting's been? I don't know. You could be unraveling a book here.
Yeah, that's true. Do you
yeah.
even want to ask you?
Yeah.
I'd love to listen. I'll chime in every now and then.
I like when
don't know
Bodi
shit
talks
about
about
hunting.
hunting.
Nah, we can save that for another.
Where's your secret spot? Just tell the whole world.
Yeah, let us know your honey hole, baby.
Oh gosh, which one?
Oh.
There's
Oh, you ready to
there's
divulge?
plenty out there, but yeah.
No, I'll tell you. I've been. We'll talk a little fishing. I am fucking sick of getting kicked out of spots. I am sick of it.
Weren't you fucking fishing at Gianna's today? You didn't get
Yeah.
kicked out of there.
No, but I didn't catch anything.
Did you go to her house? Did you ask her?
Yeah,
Nice.
I ran into
We
her.
saw her
at
at the gas
we
station.
ran into her at
last
BP
night.
last night. And I was like, dude, can I fish your dock? There was nothing there. It looks like a pretty good spot because there's a seawall, and then like her house, it's like cinder blocks, and then there's a seawall.
I bet during
again.
the summer is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
You would assume
cold.
so.
How should we try to target? I mean, how should I try to target pike, Bode?
How should you target pike?
Yeah.
Well, one, I would say find a place where there's good population of them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
Chain.
that's one thing.
Chain.
It's like just like hunting. Like you can't target big bucks if you don't know if big bucks are there. It goes hand in hand. I mean, maybe try doing some research on finding lakes where
so-
there is a good population. You're gonna up your odds.
I've
like,
caught
tremendously.
I've caught a few at bangs, but nothing of great size. And I had one on, and it was nice. And fucking, I tried pulling it up by grabbing the line. I was using mono, and he snapped it. So
I think you need to go to Canada.
Exactly. No, seriously though. Like
Like,
if you
Canada is
you
the
really wanna
fucking
get the big
shit,
ones.
dude.
or I mean that's speaking honestly though. Like you need you need to go and find what you're looking for. You do like you do. You need to go there.
That's kind of what I've been doing. I caught 2 bass off the pier at the boat launch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I did great.
That's like
Which is amazing because no one's ever caught a fish there in the history of the world.
I will say I've caught
Boat launch at Island Lake.
Yeah, Eastway boat launch. I've never seen anyone catch a fish there.
No, I never.
I've caught a
Not for
buzz
lack
there.
of trying.
Fireworks, baby.
Fireworks. Remember when they used to get the tents going and shit?
Yeah. It used to be
Right on the
popping.
lake. Yeah.
Also, R.I.P. Cornfest.
No, it's coming back. But real quick about that, I don't want to fucking. Here, Francis. I don't want to forget this. I ate frog legs at the fireworks for the first time.
Frog legs are good.
Discounted frog
they're
legs.
really good.
Discounted frog legs because they were old.
Like old cooked or
Like they had been
moldy?
sitting out.
they were
just
cooked and
old
sitting
that
out.
day.
Like that day. It was like they had them like no one bought them or whatever. So like, I was like,
Dude, hell yeah.
I'll still eat them.
I would eat them.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to try them, and it was good.
Frog
Yeah, I
legs
went-
are awesome, dude.
Dude, oh,
Rivers
awesome.
Casino, they got the frog leg place in there, the restaurant. Megan paid for all our food. I was like, hell yeah.
Megan's a baller.
Yeah. Fancy restaurant. Frog legs is a specialty.
Dude, the cousins group chat was fucking.
It was lit today, dude. I woke up from a nap and there was like 250 messages.
Holy shit.
Wait, what?
Not exaggerated.
Yeah, I was,
Well,
Okay.
but I was
Well,
like,
it's still like
I was like,
a
dang it,
lot.
I gotta read all this. But it was good.
Yeah, it was
funny.
funny.
Did you know that if you like before you cook frog legs, if you put salt on them, it like reacts with their muscles and the fucking frog legs like twitch.
Really?
Yeah. Something
pretty
I learned in
creepy.
culinary
Amphibians
school.
are weird, man. But like, it's cool, dude. Like, it's cool fishing and like thinking of the area below, like the bottom up, below what you're throwing at. Dude, that's like being able to imagine that in your head. I feel like is a big part.
What do you mean?
Like, when you're fishing an area, like imagine what kind of terrain is below, your lure as you're reeling it in or whatever.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I do. It's hard to.
Like what I was saying with the seawalls and the cinder block. That's like signs, like fishing. Fallen trees and shit.
Sure, yeah,
Yeah.
fallen trees. If you see the weed line, you throw a little Rapala that goes only 6 inches under the water level, and just have
Yeah.
it hover above that weed line. Yeah,
Yeah.
just do something
Dude,
like that.
I was. I gotta say, I did really well with bass this year.
Good. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you put the time in, you're gonna
Yeah.
something's gonna happen. It's about
Yeah.
it's about what happens.
I just brought. We're all fishermen here. Shaggy's fished. Butch fished. Butch is what got me into fishing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
planning
haven't
on going
fished
up
in
to
like
Minnesota.
years.
You
next
used to be
year.
hardcore.
You're going up to
with
the.
it.
Are you guys gonna troll?
Yeah, that's what we usually do. My
That's
uncle
smart.
owns like a fucking small resort up there
That's smart.
on a lake. He's got a fucking
Take it to big
pontoon.
ones.
Yeah. I've got some
Covered
decent
some
sized
area, man.
pikes. Yeah. Dude, the
Covered the
lake's
whole lake.
fucking awesome.
Dude, Minnesota, man, fucking beautiful state.
It's
man.
also like
that is an underrated fucking state.
they're
dude.
20 minutes from this fucking lake. It's called Leech Lake. This thing's got 600 miles of shoreline. It's fucking huge.
And they got what?
Big
over
ol'
10,000.
muskies
That's ridiculous.
over
Yeah,
in that
I'm
motherfucker.
trying to get. I think Tim got his at Lake Vermilion or something. It was. Are you getting pictures of fish cup? Are you texting in this podcast,
Oh, it's
Bodi?
a picture of somebody's butthole. What
Typical.
the fuck?
See,
See,
Good old chocolate starfish making an appearance.
hot dog flavor water. I mean, it's
Did you want to go over any of like the segments? Should we do
so I
should we do
think, like-
segments?
We
We
haven't
kinda- dude, we've been easily filling time with
having a
fucking
conversation,
yeah.
man.
This is
That's
what it's
how it
about.
should be.
Honestly, it's like natural.
okay, guys.
Well,
We
fuck
didn't-
you if you don't like it.
go over the itinerary.
yeah. I feel like we're
Follow the itinerary.
We don't have to. I just suggest.
I would like to go over one of the points
How
I
long we
made.
been on?
I think.
I would like to know.
No,
how
Shaggy,
long we been on?
Shaggy. I think just this right here is good.
Oh,
Holy cow.
well,
Here, go ahead, and throw it in.
well,
Throw it in there.
I want to know who would win a fight, Steve Harvey or Al Roker.
Me.
All right, Bodie. Yeah, you probably
Dude,
would.
I don't
'cause you're
know
both
Al
just-
Roker that
Okay.
well.
Honestly,
Isn't he
let's
pretty
not,
skinny?
let's
though?
not get
I'd
into it.
lose.
Let's just pick one and then just go. Who you got?
I don't know who either of those
No
people are.
explanation.
No explanation.
You don't know who
Steve Harvey.
is?
Steve Harvey.
Oh, Steve Harvey?
Yeah.
Steve Harvey or Al Roker.
Sure, he's kind of a dick on. Never, yeah, Steve Harvey.
Who do you got?
I'd go
Yeah,
Steve
Family
Harvey.
Feud?
No,
Steve
he's
Harvey.
got the
I
power.
just-
He's got the
we can't
power of
just
the
come to-
mustache, dude.
We just can't come to a mutual consensus.
What are you
I
talking
think-
about? You can go
Yeah,
anonymous.
then it's like
Last week, everybody picked the Bucks to win. The Saints fucked them up.
Okay.
He
Simple
said
as that.
coupon.
I'm just gonna go Roker. I'm gonna go Roker. We'll get this going.
Honestly, I only know Roker from
don't
Hot
know.
Ones. I only saw him on Hot Ones. I don't even never seen him like
Dude,
actually.
that dude's from Crystal Lake,
weather?
right down the street from fucking Island Lake, dude. Like,
Hot Ones guy?
That's like
Sean
the
Evans?
next
Yeah.
town over. Yeah, Crystal Lake. I think
Yeah.
he went to like.
Shout out Sean Evans.
I think he might have went to like Jacobs or something. That might be wrong, but yeah, he's from Crystal Lake.
From the
dude.
area. Yeah, I know he worked in Chicago for a long time.
Yeah, he's a successful guy. He's
He
cool,
did
man.
a lot better with whatever he was doing.
Yeah,
then.
People give him mad respect. All right. All
Go over your itinerary.
right. So one of the notes we had on here was, all right. So we like as a group of friends, we've been having this long debate,
Oh boy.
and
I know what this is.
it's like, yeah, Bodi, you know what this is?
Can I guess?
I don't know.
All right,
I don't know if it's
Butch,
only our friend group. I
Butch,
think it's a pretty
Butch,
widely
count
known.
it from 3 to 1, and I'll see if Bodi.
All right, here we go. Give your answer in 3, 2, 1.
Gorilla versus gorilla.
Yeah.
All right, Silverback Gorilla versus Grizzly
All
Bear.
right,
Gorilla
it's-
versus
it's-
grizzly
It
bear.
depends on the fucking terrain. man.
Silverback.
What terrain they fighting in?
It does.
That's a big
What
key.
terrain are they
Dude,
fighting in?
there-
Are they
if
there
fighting in a
is
I
no
think
way.
woods.
if they're in the timber, a gorilla would win because he could literally do guerrilla warfare.
Dude, Grizzly Bear would win this fight all day, every day.
That's what I'm
any-
saying.
any
And I
condition.
get
The
On
Silverback
open
would
ground,
never win this
open
fight.
ground, yes.
okay, real quick.
It would
just,
be.
Dude, bears live in the woods. They
Are
live
they
in
both
trees.
Yeah, but
fully
they-
grown
not
adult
grizzlies.
laws,
males?
dude.
Not grizzlies.
They don't. Well, yeah, they do now.
I don't
Are
think
they
You say
both?
grizzlies don't live in the woods?
they don't climb trees.
Okay,
Dude, I
so
think
my
grizzlies- well, I
question
know
of the
black-
matter.
Black bears
trees.
climb trees.
My question of the
But dude,
matter
I'm
is.
sure they can
Either
climb-
way,
Yeah, they're are they
okay,
too
a
big?
gorilla can swing from tree
All right,
to tree.
hold on. I wrote down stats. For
Yeah, but
this.
if hold on.
Yeah.
Like they climb
Well,
that
are we
thing
going
like it's
So
a
hold on,
jungle
grown
gym.
right now, hold on,
males
right now,
on,
let's
like,
just go-
stats?
I did like. Not,
Let's go-
I didn't do like the extreme. I just did
Okay,
whatever I
okay.
first. I got the information from the internet, so you
Okay.
know it's accurate.
Yeah.
All right,
Wikipedia's my
Wikipedia.
shit.
Butch, real quick, before Butch lays out any more facts, who do we got?
All right. I Butch pick the Grizzly Bear.
Okay.
Bodi, it depends on the terrain. It does.
No, you got to
Saying,
pick one.
What terrain are we fighting in?
open terrain, grizzly,
Octagon.
timber.
No,
Timber.
just pick one.
The Octagon.
Oh shit.
We'll go open terrain. I'm saying grizzly.
That's what I would go to.
Grizzly. So we're all going grizzly on this?
Oh fuck. Well, dude,
Almost
honestly,
everyone argues with me and says it's silverback
No,
gorilla.
I'm always
Timber-
grizzly.
I don't know who
Timbered
said-
setting, gorilla's winning.
Yeah.
Like let's
How
just do
though?
straight
Like
setting.
how is
Did
the
you
gorilla
see how
gonna get?
Harambe
Just
manhandled that child?
Straight setting.
No,
Dude.
I'm kidding.
Like think of it smooth Super Smash Bros.
Child, very
Just like-
comparable to a
Like
grizzly
that's a
bear.
level with just like nothing on it.
Okay, yeah. So let's just say it's a grass field,
Yeah, like grass field.
just an open with nothing, no trees for miles. Okay,
Yeah.
a grizzly's probably gonna win.
Okay.
All right,
So
Grizz-
it's
all right,
not
hold on.
really
Can I
a
just go over the
debate
stats
anymore.
just to like give
Go over the stats.
everyone?
And you know what? We're gonna start getting a social media presence and please write in to see if your response. I got to get some.
Or if you have good input.
Also, if
If you-
you
well,
know
no.
Nate on Twitter that has the handle we want, fucking tell him.
Yeah. No,
What if it's Nate Potes?
no, and I gotta say, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
All right, let me just go over these stats.
Yeah.
All right, I did top speed, height, weight, bite strength. Grizzly 35 miles an hour, Silverback 20 miles an hour.
The fucking Grizzlies are fast.
yeah, but grizzlies can
That's
only
a
run that
straight
fast in
line.
one straight line.
That's true. They're
A
not-
gorilla,
they
a
can't
gorilla
move
has
laterally.
excellent lateral
'cause,
movement.
Like, yeah, people have been attacked by grizzlies and got away because they just fucking.
They
missed.
say one of the
Or
defense
grizzlies,
mechanisms for a
sorry.
Like
human
if
is
we're
to weave
asking
through
what I
trees.
would rather be
right.
attacked by,
All right,
I would
all
go
right.
gorilla because it would be like a little quicker.
You
Well,
might be
they're
able
like
to
mammal. Like I feel like they're more like us, and you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might be
that.
able to relate to a gorilla. Like if it was you versus whatever a gorilla or a grizzly, if you fucking spot up with a gorilla, you might be able to convince him like, hey, dude, I don't want to do this. Okay.
All
I
right,
don't
so the
want
grizzly
this to
bear
ever happen.
is 9 feet, 800 pounds. Silverback 6 feet, 400 pounds.
6 feet is not gonna fucking beat 8 feet ever.
9 feet.
Unless
9?
they got places to
The only thing
With
the
9 feet
silverback
with claws and
Yeah,
way
dude.
sharper teeth than fucking grizzlies or gorillas.
the gorilla is 1300 psi for the bite, and the grizzly's 1200. So it's almost
That's
a wash,
close.
but that's the only one.
Well, the
that
grizzlies
the
got way
silverback
more
has the edge.
fucking competitive teeth.
I don't know, dude. Fucking gorillas.
Silverback's
have
No,
teeth
they're
are
they're
pretty
canines.
I don't even think a gorilla would win by biting. I think it would kick and fucking punch its head.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
it
think
would.
biting would be even
Those
a thing.
things are fucking specimens. They are absolutely
That thing could
ripped.
literally-
Well, they're like human. They're like the most fucking in shape beast human that
I
ever
mean, yeah.
existed.
Also,
times
like,
5.
if we're
The
going,
Planet of the Apes is kind of a cool fucking.
if we're going
thought.
fucking octagon, dude, a fucking
That's what I was wondering.
a grizzly bear couldn't get you in a rear naked choke.
If we're
But
talking-
a fucking,
if we were talking octagon, I think the fucking silverback gorilla wins.
Dude, I
Because
just
of
think
all the lateral movement,
claws.
you'd be able to just run around him.
Dude, he can jump over that fucking grizzly.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a tough subject, man.
So yeah,
It
just
is.
give us your input on. That'll be like our first fan question.
You can run circles.
Give us
on
your
this.
input on.
We just need to see it happen. Just kidding. I don't
I
want to see
like the
that.
perspective because when you look at stats,
Then again.
like they don't it doesn't tell the whole story.
It doesn't tell the whole story, and like the terrain is a big part. But
Terrain's huge. Huge.
Like in most fights, like it could be a good fight on paper, but one dude just comes out and dominates the other guy. You know, it's just their styles and
Exactly.
like, how they adapt. I feel like a gorilla could adapt more. If he sees the grizzly bear do something, he could adapt.
They are smarter.
All right, but how about
the
if you were to
gorillas are
put
smarter than
Vegas
the grizzlies.
odds on the fight?
Vegas odds.
Like who would like?
I'd say
The gorilla's the underdog.
gorilla's the
though, right?
underdog.
I'm going 50-50.
I think
Really?
the grizz. I think the 50-50. I think the grizzly bear is like favored like
All right, maybe
like
okay.
plus like or like the
I'll go 2
the
to
gorilla will
1.
be like plus or minus 130.
Okay. And what's the grizzly?
Probably like plus 100.
So just even money. Is that what that is?
Well,
I
it's
have
a little
no
less,
idea what that.
a little
fucking
less than
means.
even money.
Man, really though, in open terrain, I'd say it'd be like 80-20 grizzly, but in a timber, man, I almost say a fucking gorilla would for sure take
Oh,
the
yeah.
match. I really do. I just don't think a grizzly would stand a chance.
Okay. Steve Rinella has a really good bear attack story, but I won't go into it because I don't want to retell it and fuck it up.
Yeah.
But if you know who Steve Rinella is, he's
Is
like
that on Joe Rogan?
yeah, he's been on Rogan a bunch of
Yeah,
times. He's a
yeah.
hunter. Yeah, those guys got lucky.
I just want to say it real quick though. Joe Rogan, huge influence to this podcast.
Joe Rogan's the man, dude.
You know what would also be something really fucking scary, but also really cool to see, depending on how close, scary wise, in the wild, a fucking moose. Those things are,
Dude, I
they
was
can't
at
see for
I
shit,
saw one in
but they might
Colorado.
just run your ass over, man.
Did you?
We were at Breckenridge, and there was one like right on the side of the mountain, like right by the
That's
ski lift.
awesome.
Oh, it's sick. I've
And like
never
ski
seen a
patrol came,
fucking
and they were
moose
just like,
I've
making
always-
sure he
wild.
wasn't gonna like do anything. It was awesome, dude. The thing was fucking huge.
I've
Bodie
always-
would have like fucking shot it. and
I've
had meat
always
for a year.
I've always wanted to go hunt for
Well, I
one.
think they fucking like on like if you measure their back, I think they're like 8 or 9, maybe 10 foot tall.
Yeah, this thing,
Drive a fucking car underneath the.
the one
fucking
we
thing,
saw. I
man.
mean, its
Yeah,
back was
yeah.
probably as tall as me. It's probably 6 feet high.
And it's like, dude, fuck, man.
Yeah, it was big.
That's probably like a baby.
that-
Probably like a baby.
You guys ever watch Yukon Men?
No.
There's this dude on
Discovery?
there. There's this dude on here. He like runs the town a little bit. He's like every single fucking season. He's like, if we don't get this moose, we aren't gonna eat.
Oh, it's true.
It's like, and it's the truth.
Yeah. I think that way of living is so cool.
It is cool, man. There's also this guy named Stan. He's from like Boston. He's the cool dude. You should watch the show. You'd fucking love it, Bodie.
There's shows like
They
that
hunt
I
and
do
trap. They
watch.
hunt-
Yeah, they
they're
do
hunt
for
and
the,
trap,
dude.
and
They
they-
do it to live.
Yeah,
They keep the pelts. They sell the pelts and they
sled
eat the
dogs
meat.
and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. Is there anything? Do you guys want to wrap up or now, or you want to keep going?
We can wrap up.
Oh,
We're-
wrap it
we're-
up. We freestyling. What's up?
Why are we
dog?
wrapping
No, we
up?
can do whatever,
Give me
dude.
a
We're
beat.
we're just over an hour right
Is
now.
anyone trying to go home? I mean, we're literally just
No,
sitting
dude, I
here
mean, we can
talking.
do this all
We're
fucking
literally
night.
just talking like
I
a bunch
could
of
do
bros.
this for fucking 5
That's
hours.
what I'm saying too.
I
But I mean,
for
the sake of everyone, maybe we should,
If they want to keep listening, let them keep listening. If they don't,
Keep
shut it
yo,
off.
fucking
I'm
keep
mostly saying
going,
this
man.
because I really have to piss. So you guys just
Dude, I fucking
Dude,
walked
dude,
out.
we can
and took
pause
the
this
laser
too
earlier.
if you really
You
need.
can
Or
also
we'll
cut this
talk.
out. Dildo. It doesn't matter. You can cut
Chode.
this
All right, I'm gonna piss.
Nah, you go pee.
Chode.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good topic.
What?
It's like the number one favorite word of Island Lake. Island Lake cruise. Chode.
Chode's a
I
good
heard
one.
one recently in fucking this fucking YouTube fucking guy I listen to. It's fucking they go by Chad Goes Deep.
Is that the
And
guy in like he
he's
goes
got,
to
like,
like
long hair.
Congress,
Yeah.
like local
Yeah,
town halls?
he's like, yeah, dude. He was talking to fucking like the city council. He's like, yeah, man, dude, Zach's a total re-knob. And then he like says like, oh, for you guys who don't know, that's boner backwards.
What the hell? Does everyone know their name backwards? Mine's I Dob Nod Narb.
It's like an alien, dude.
I don't know.
I Dob Nod Narb.
I've never.
I dob knob.
Nair. Did I do Butch or Matt? I have two names.
Tam.
Mine would be
Tam. Nair Tam.
Reboot Nobnar because we have the same
Yeah.
first name.
What the fuck did I walk into?
Your name
What's your
backwards.
name? Your name backwards.
I don't care.
Is that really your name backwards? I don't
Near?
care.
Near.
It's like
No, you're
Nair.
fucking.
N-A-Y-R.
Mott.
That's both of
So-
us.
Near your Mott.
And you're Mott.
Near Mats.
Nair Mott.
Near Mats.
Wait. Can we,
I'm
can,
Nair
can-
Tam.
we can cut this out, but like, fucking, if we have this and we say it backwards and then we play it, we say it like this, but then we play it backwards. You think it'll say our names?
Yeah.
There's only one way to find
That's
out.
how I. That's how I
right.
found mine out. We were at Ryan and Randy's one day and we were doing it.
Did you do it?
We were saying our names in the microphone and then it was saying it. And we played it backwards.
No, it's sad.
Like
Wow,
Ran-
so,
Randy-
Bodi- so he's talking about doing the opposite.
No, he's
No, I'm talking about doing what he's doing, but in a different. So they
Start
did it this
backwards
way,
and
we're
reverse
doing
it
the
to
other
see how it
way.
sounds
Yeah.
Okay,
forward.
so that's why Randy's gamer tag on Xbox, I think, is Ladnar.
Ladnar.
Is Ladnar.
That's fucking
Yeah.
Riley's name. Everywhere
Yeller.
is Yeller.
Yeller, yep. Oh, yeah, he was there for that. I forgot. Yeah, so we all did that at Ryan's house, and I guess that's how Randy's in Riley's gamer tag. Yeah.
Nobnar.
I Dob Nod Narb.
All right, what will we get?
Oh, dude, that's
gonna sound
fucking
like aliens.
awesome, dude.
That's it.
That's what I said.
That's what he
But
said.
Bodie said his name. I was like, dude, it sounds like an alien.
Yeah.
Tom DeLong, I hope you're listening. Shout
Yeah,
out.
the guest today will be Butch and
We're doing a lot of shout outs, but
I already shouted him out too. It's like,
Dude, Tom DeLong, we love AVA.
it's my favorite.
It's literally, yeah, it's our favorite.
Like if I had to pick one album, it'd probably be an Angels and Airwaves album.
It would
I don't know.
dude, it would be
definitely
really hard.
Oh, I already know mine.
Did you think of it?
Oh, a long
Pretty
time
Lights?
ago. No, well, the fucking I would go fucking kind of fucking like, you know, would be Red Hot Chili Peppers, Don't Forget Me. And then it would be it would be Pretty Lights, Someday They'll Know. Or One Day They'll Know.
Good. I know I've never heard it.
That's good.
Nice. I'd probably go The Adventure. The Adventure or Wishing Well?
Are you going favorite song or album?
No, like if you had
had a record, it was-
died and they pressed your ashes into a record and you had two songs, front and back, what would you choose?
Oh, pressed your ashes into it.
You
Yeah.
can do
That's
that.
deep. Really?
Yeah. I
So
want
I-
mine put, yeah.
I'd have
hell?
Wishing
You
Well
can
at the
do that.
top and probably
Wait, is it album or songs though?
songs.
You have one song
Oh,
per side, whatever
oh,
song
one
you
song.
want.
Sorry,
Yeah.
okay, one song per side. Oh shit.
Oh, on a record. Okay,
So
I got
top
it.
and bottom. So here, I'll think. Here, you guys. If you guys know,
Knob,
yours,
knob.
go
okay,
ahead.
one of mine would be the Used. It would
Oh, yeah.
because
nice.
dude,
Oh no, I
their
know what it'd
first
be.
album is like it would be either
It'd be Wishing
actually
Well.
maybe it'd be Blue and Yellow, but
Ooh, that's a good song.
but I was thinking maybe Memories or Box of Sharp Objects.
Mine would be My Humps and WAP.
Okay, and,
Fuck up. Macaroni in a pot for that wet ass pussy.
I want you to hit the little dangly thing in the back of my throat.
That's a uvula.
I'm so pissed we're talking about this in the podcast. Fuck that. Anyway, let's move on.
Can we talk about how these mic stands came with something that looks just like a Coke straw? It fits right
They know
in
what
the
we're doing
house,
over
so-
here.
I don't do cocaine, just, you know.
Anyway,
And I do.
I'm a ketamine kind of guy, but it's whatever.
Oh, shut up.
I'm a
Here.
big
I'm kidding.
light bulb smoker with
Dude,
meth.
remember we made
Crack.
that fucking vaporizer out of a light bulb?
A light bulb,
once?
yeah, that's right. We put sand in it and shit to get all the toxic stuff out of it.
This part's gonna be fucking hilarious. Piece this shit together. Knob narb.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my God.
Yeah. Fuck. Yo, and then I think Alex. Okay, let's get something serious though. Fucking Alex Trebek passed away.
Dude, I legitimately had a few tears.
Did you?
Yeah, dude. I mean, I
That was
watched
me-
Jeopardy.
that was
every
me with
I
single
watched
day.
it. It's my favorite fucking show.
No, it was
Yeah, me too.
phenomenal.
Fuck on my cap.
He fucking taught a lot of people a lot of things.
He was probably so
It's the only
smart
game
by the
show
end
that
of it.
Did you
tries to, like,
see that
spread
there was a
intelligence
guy that was
school.
on there like in the show just aired like maybe a couple days ago or like
Yeah, I
a
did.
week, and like he learned English from watching him with his
Bert,
grandpa.
shout
who
out
just
Bert
passed
from
away.
Jeopardy. Yeah, that guy was awesome.
That's
You
pretty
learned
fucking
English by watching
sad.
Jeopardy?
Pretty much. He would like watch it on his. He was an immigrant, or came from a family of immigrants. I forget which way it was.
Yeah, but he watched it. He watched it like he would watch it with his grandfather back in the day, and that's how he
Yeah.
learned English. Because Alex Trebek was so good, he has a good vernacular. Like he was fucking
Yeah.
smart.
And this guy spoke
man.
perfect English, like no accent,
Yes.
even
No,
not even a little
at
bit.
all.
And what was his first language?
Probably I don't know, one of the Indian languages.
Okay.
What are they? Sorry.
Also, he's an Indian guy?
Wait, I think he looked like.
No,
it.
he was an Indian guy for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I just like.
No, there's no
Making
doubt
shit
about
up?
that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not profiling. He just
Honestly, no.
looked like
About
it.
the cool thing about Indians is they
The guy had one of the gnarliest beards.
almost
Dude,
all
it was
Indians.
sick.
It
Almost
was
all
nice.
Indians
It was
speak
a
two
nice
languages.
beard.
fucking phenomenal. Really well trimmed.
You couldn't even see his
stuff,
mouth,
man.
but it was like, well, not in a bad way. It was just thick, like 3 C's.
While we're talking about people that have passed away, Ryan Heyer.
Dude, I was thinking I was gonna say
we can't talk about Alex Trebek without talking about somebody that was one of the most fucking phenomenal people you've ever met in your goddamn life. He just wanted to have a good time.
Yep.
And I've never had a bad time around that man. And wow, what a beautiful fucking human
Yeah,
being.
he was a good friend of ours.
Fucking
he wanted.
really good friend, man.
I don't.
Fucking A.
You guys were a little closer with Ryan than I was, but obviously I hung out with him a lot because Kyle. I introduced me through Kyle or whatever.
He just wanted everybody to
He
fucking be happy.
He wanted to
and
be
have a
friends
good
with
time,
everyone,
man.
dude. He wanted to be friends with literally everyone. He wanted everyone to
That's
like
all he
him, wanted
wanted.
everyone to be his friend.
Simple man. He just wanted to have a good time and see everybody smiling, man.
Yeah.
You know, and fucking, that's fucking one in a million kind of motherfucker right there,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
fucking no way.
Yeah, I didn't know
around
him that well, but I know every time I talked to him or saw him, the kid was just like always smiling, laughing.
Having a good time?
His laugh.
Fucking
Oh my
legend.
God,
I'll
yeah.
never forget his 21st. I'm pretty sure I gave him that nickname. Riley thinks he did. I'm pretty
DJ
sure it was
21
me.
as fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I remember him just falling down the stairs that night and smashing his head into a wall. It was so funny. Biggest goose egg I've ever seen on a person's head.
Oh, man, dude. Fucking, I got it
you
fucking one time.
Can you grab me one of those,
Oh,
please?
fuck yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Make it another while you're at it.
Fuck yeah, you need one
Yeah,
more?
we need a round here.
I'm good.
This podcast is not brought to you by Budweiser.
Diesels.
No, it is. It's brought to you by Budweiser. if they'll have us.
This podcast is brought to you by Shea Butter.
Shea butter.
It's good for your skin.
Terry?
It's in my fucking shampoo.
Yeah. Yeah.
But dude, one time we came back from this fucking concert, and like we fucking hit the liquor store at like 1:30 by Riley's house. We're like, all right, we're good. We got fucking two. We got like a 12-pack of Blue Moons, 12-pack of fucking High Lifes, and like a case of beer.
Eddie
And
Nelson?
Fucking. No, we didn't have Eddie Nelson
my
because
God.
Ryan already had a fucking. He already had a fucking handle at the house. So we get back to Riley's house and we're fucking getting out of the car. And everybody's like downstairs and Ryan's bringing the fucking 212ers of fucking Blue Moon and High Life. And they're both glass bottles, mind you. I'm sitting down drinking fucking beer. All of a sudden I hear a do. And Ryan's on the bottom of the stairs with the cases. Fuck! Who's giving me a ride to the liquor store? We need to go back. I was like, and I was like, God damn it. If we go fast, we can make it there.
Oh my God! Do you remember when we went to I forgot we were going, but it was one of Riley's maybe it wasn't a party, but we were at his house and we wanted to go to the gas station or whatever. And it was me, you, Parker, Ryan, and
Oh, it was me, you, Parker, and Ryan. That's it.
Yeah,
and Parker's in a boot.
Yeah.
Ryan can't run for shit regardless. Oh man,
Ryan just yelling at the cops the whole time. Oh, and before we actually left and went into places that were not good for us to get caught by the
hid
cops,
my weed.
we hid Shaggy's weed by Riley's house in the woods, and we found it a year later. We smoked it.
Dude, we're in the drunk tank, and they're fucking like asking us to do breathalyzers and shit. And Ryan's like, shut the fuck up and call my fucking mom. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. He finally blew in the breathalyzer. Like, I was fucking drunk as shit.
Yeah, I was too.
I blew like a fucking .12. Ryan blew like a .27.
Duke a drink.
Oh, the one thing I remember from that fucking night very vividly is when we're in the fucking drunk tank. I could see like their monitors, like their computer monitors. And for some reason, this guy had a picture of his fucking golden retriever next to his above ground pool. Like, come on, dude. You don't put a picture of an above ground pool on your fucking screensaver. That's not good. No. Come on,
Honestly,
dude.
I
What the
prefer
fuck?
above ground pools.
Dude, Ryan just chewed these motherfuckers
I don't. I have one.
out, dude.
It was so funny.
And then fucking
You wanna-
Parker
you
had
wanna
to
wrap it up
fucking
with
call
that?
his parents.
Little dedication to Ryan.
Love you, Ryan.
Love you, Reggae.
I don't know. You know, this is my podcast, so no Bodi's my podcast, obviously, as well as Shaggy's.
Fuck off.
And I
This
know
is
you guys
my
have different views, but
podcast.
I'd like to say a prayer for Ryan. Is it all right?
Go for it.
All right, Lord, make sure Ryan is in a better place than he was. Keep watching over him, and keep loving him because he loved everyone else. Amen.
Amen to that, man.
I'm not religious, but I respect the fuck out of that.
Yes,
Yeah, and that's
very much so.
it's just important.
Respect, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, we're gonna end it. That's our first episode. Bodi, thank you so much for coming
Yeah,
on, man.
that was.
We'll definitely have you on
sick.
again.
Maybe
And then-
maybe next time I can get in a little bit into the whitetails.
Yeah, we'll go.
Little bit.
Yeah, this is a hunting and
Well,
fishing
he's gonna be
friendly
recurring.
podcast.
Yeah,
Yes, without
we better
a
be
doubt.
eating some venison next time.
All right.
All right, what do we say?
Let's
All right.
go. If you don't
All right,
fucking
thanks for
answer,
listening,
fuck
everyone.
you, dog.
All right,
This is the
Peace.
howdy.
this is the later neighbor. Howdy.
Later, brother.
Could we do like an acapella of Howdy neighbor?
Howdy.
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 Howdy. Howdy.
Howdy.
Wait, we gotta get it.
Goodbye.